consider Tallahassee to be kind of an ideal community to start or grow a business, but it's got one little problem. It's not easy to get here. How many of you, we don't have this keyed up on the clicker, but by a show of hands, how many of you have lost productive time or suffered frustration because of the lack of air service to Tallahassee? Just about everybody. Is Commissioner Maddox here? He's coming up. Well, we think that the capital of the third largest state in the nation deserves better than that. And fortunately, our city officials and the Tallahassee Chamber are working to solve this problem. We have an exciting campaign to reveal to you in just a second, but first I'd ask Commissioner Maddox to talk a little bit about the efforts that have been underway and his work to position us to change that.
Thank you, Michelle. All right, I'll be brief. So you know that we have a problem with air service. And first I want to thank the City Commission. I know we got Commissioner Richardson and Commissioner Nancy Miller that are here for naming me the commissioner dealing with the airport. Although having dealt with this as mayor from 1993 to 2003, I feel a little bit like Sisyphus, and pushing that boulder continually up the hill, and it keeps falling back down. So why do we need good air service? Because if we're going to have real economic development, and we're going to have new businesses come here and local businesses thrive, we got to have a way in and out of our airport. So we started this process 93 to 2003. We ended up with 6 carriers. We tried everything. The problem is we are a 4.5-hour drive from several major hubs. All the airlines use a hub and spoke system. So if you think about it, we can drive to Orlando, to Tampa, to Jacksonville, to Panama City, to Atlanta, and catch a flight anywhere. So the airlines know that. They serve those hubs, and they know that we'll drive to get there if we have to get there, or we'll pay very high fares out of Tallahassee to get to where we need to go. So we've done everything from, I had Susie Bush Transu sneak in bourbon and cigars on a hunting camp where the CEO of Southwest Airlines was hunting, to set up a 2.5-hour meeting that Sue Dick attended along with a delegation from Tallahassee to try to get Southwest here. We pushed to get AirTran here. We've been using chewing gum and baling wire. But you know what? We've been somewhat successful. We just got Silver Airlines in to do the Fort Lauderdale market. They're not the best of what we want, but they have built the data to show a company like JetBlue that it'll work. So that brings me to the reason we're here this morning. JetBlue is our next target, our biggest target. We've, Chris Curry, our aviation director, and I have met with them several times along with other airlines, but we want to push to get JetBlue to serve the Tallahassee to Fort Lauderdale market. We have 13,000 students at Florida State University, Florida A&M University, and Tallahassee Community College that are from Dade, Broward, and Palm Beach counties that will use that. We will all use that moving in and out of the state of Florida, and also that's a top market we need, but the other 2 top markets we need are New York and Washington, D.C. We'll be able to fly south to go east. So it is a big deal for Tallahassee. Because it is a big deal for Tallahassee, the Chamber has graciously worked to help us in this effort, and we've brought in the big guns at Sachs Media with Michelle and Ron to help us unveil a campaign to convince JetBlue that Tallahassee is the right place for them. We look forward to showing you the campaign.
Thank you. Well, those of you who know Ron Sachs know that he is a big idea guy. The job of our team is to run after him and catch all the ideas and help implement them. So it's our very great pleasure this morning to unveil what will be a 4-month campaign, media blitz with paid media, earned media, social media aspects. So Tallahassee, get ready to get blue. Okay, you should have delivered to your tables or coming around to your tables these t-shirts to get blue. This is a tactic that's worked well for other communities. I can tell you that Savannah, Georgia and Worcester, Massachusetts launched similar campaigns to get in front of the decision makers at JetBlue and make the case for why their community was a good fit. But this only works if all of you participate. So I'm asking you to start your participation right now by taking your t-shirt, put it on, get your smartphone, take a selfie, and then when you have an opportunity back at your office, I want you to put on the video feature of your smartphone and take what Ron's calling a self-demonial. Take a little video message saying why your life will be better if we have JetBlue here, and what kind of a committed traveler you're going to be if we get JetBlue to come to Tallahassee. So I want to see you right now. We've got cameras around documenting this. So there is a hashtag. The hashtag is GetBlueTally. So you see the social media instructions. You also have a handout. Please post this on your Facebook page and tag our Facebook page for the campaign. Record a video and fill out the line on the website that says what your estimate is of how many flights you would take on JetBlue and your team would take if they serve Tallahassee, so that we can show that this makes economic sense for them. And there's Scott. All right. We can make this successful. We need everybody to be a part of it, and we'll soon have better air service to Tallahassee. Thank you.